The balloon was released on Christmas Day by a Bardstown police officer to honor Officer Jason Ellis, and now officers have received this letter from the person who found it. This photo shared on the Bardstown Police Department's Facebook page shows Officer John Snellen and his family releasing a balloon into the air in front of the police department.
And it said, Merry Christmas, Jason, and had 139 on it. It said, never forget.
It was simply his family's way to remember Officer Jason Ellis, who was shot and killed on his way home from work in late May. Did you ever imagine you'd see that balloon again?
You know, not really. I mean, it was released in memory of him because my kids were real close to him too.
But on Thursday, he received news that someone found the balloon in Allentown, Pennsylvania. That's
678 miles. I think an elderly man in the story said it was a snowstorm and he seen something blue in a tree and it went out and got it and wrote a letter.
This is the letter that the 80-year-old man sent to Bardstown police after finding the balloon in the snow. He says he Googled the name Jason Ellis and read the story of Jason's untimely death. He went on to say the news about that event didn't make it to eastern Pennsylvania. However, the balloon did.
When Chief McCubbin read the letter and he gave it to me, he was noticeably moved. It choked me up.
The letter has been all the talk at the police department, an amazing story that is still bittersweet.
I told him, I said he brought a smile to a heavy heart today, and I've been smiling ever since I read this letter.
And it's not even the end to this story. That 80-year-old man says he is living comfortably in a retirement home and saw online that Officer Ellis left behind a wife and children. He's now hoping to make a contribution to the Ellis family, who he writes had to go through this Christmas without their husband and father. What started with just a balloon release is now touching people hundreds of miles away. It doesn't go unnoticed with these officers.
A lot of people would just picked it up and probably thrown it away, but you didn't.
And Captain Roby says as of right now, the donations continue to come in and the reward is up to $250,000 to find Officer Ellis's killer. Anyone with information should call Kentucky State Police. Tamara Evans, WDRB News.